Well, hello, and welcome to QuipCon. Now, the reason I say welcome to QuipCon is, well, it's kind of like you're here. You get the same view as one of our customers that would just come into our warehouse and talk to one of our salesmen. Well, actually, that's not exactly true. You get a better view. You get to see the equipment on its second testing, which means all the control panels are still open. You get to see on the inside. See how clean that is? Guys that clean this equipment, they take pride in their work. They don't do it halfway. They take everything apart, clean it all up, and then I put it back together. Just want to show you how well it works. Now, if you just came into our warehouse, you wouldn't be able to see this fan. You wouldn't be able to see that that fan is spinning because, well, this cover would be in place. And so you can't see any of that. So I'm going to turn it off right now, and you'll be able to see that fan blade slow down and stop. Because since it's running, it's kind of hard to see it because it's running so fast, but there you can see it slowing down. Coasting to a stop, and there we go. There's the blades right there, so you know that one's working. There's another fan right here I'm going to turn on. You can see the blades there, and you see it start up. You can see that one spinning. We've got a couple fans down here on this inside. You can see this one here. Now, this, like I said, was the second testing of this piece of equipment. The first one was when it came in. We hooked it all up, checked it out, make sure everything's all right on it. And we found out this fan right here wasn't right. It wasn't that it was not working at all, just making a little bit of a noise, kind of like a scratching noise. And a lot of people might have said, it's good enough. But not here at QuipCon. We want you to be happy, so we got a new fan. Put that in so you don't have that problem when you get it, when you receive this piece of equipment. We don't want you to plug it in and hear, that would be annoying. So, and it would make us look bad too. Now you can see this fan on the inside. You can see that it's spinning. The fact that you can't see a blade means it's spinning. Let's see what else. Oh, the elements, probably the most important part, right? We've got upper heat here. And you can see every once in a while, if I hold the camera just right, those numbers will flash. That's not the numbers itself. That has something to do with the digital camera. Here they're steady on, no problem. But if I can get the camera in just the right spot, I saw it do it a while ago, you can get them to flash. But anyway, that's not that important. But I just want you to know that they are fine, they're steady, that's not a problem. Okay, I'm going to turn this one on, and this element is 325 degrees. So we know that one's working. Turn this one on, get a reading here of 340 degrees. Now I'm going to go down to this, the center island right here. This is a place that you put a pan on, and it will heat up and create steam. So if you want a little bit of steam in here, you can see varies anywhere from 210 to 100 and 985, depending upon where you're shining it on there, because there's just an element in there. So if you have a pan of water on there, well, it's going to create steam and give a little bit of moisture inside here. Let's see what else. One thing, I did lie to you just a little bit. I said that we replace everything that is a problem on this equipment. And on this piece, it's not exactly true. They have these little cylinders here that hold the glass up. Now see, if I was to let go of the glass, it should stay up by itself. But these cylinders are not real cheap, and most people don't care that the glass in the front doesn't stay up by itself. A lot of people never open it. So we don't replace those cylinders because that would add to the cost. And it would just make it more expensive for you, and you'd be paying for something you may not even care about. If you do want those replaced, it's not a problem. It would add additional, an additional cost, obviously. But you can call one of our salespeople, and they'll talk to you about that. Our phone number is 636-583-8200. Check out the lights in here. The lights are all working. Got the heat numbers here. Now you can turn these. The upper heat, they've got little elements here. Let me turn this one up a little bit because it's been running for a little while, so I'm going to turn it back up and get it to kick on. And let me show you how those work. If I can get it to light up, there we go. You can see that one's heating up. So we've got 3 of those along the top. And we've got this one set at 4. We'll turn that up. 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn it down. Higher number, the warmer. Lower number, it's a little cooler. And let me show you this one works. 7, 8, 9, 10. Back down. I got a switch over here. It says heat. Turn that off. So all the heat's going to quit. The heat's all going to shut off, but you still got the light. So if you want to use it as a merchandiser without the heat, you've got that option too. I'll turn that back on. Now it's going to kind of check out all the digits here. They're going to flash around. It says 0. There, I got it to flash now. So that just looks so cool to me. I don't know why. But this is how it would look when it's in your place. Not all flashy like that. Power switch right here. Turns the whole unit off. Everything shuts down. Fans quit spinning. You heard the contactor click out. Turn it back on. It's going to go back through its little test system. And there we go. Now we got doors on the unit. Keep the heat inside. And we also had these nice little tile, I'm sure there's a technical name for them. I'm going to call them tile thingies. And they go right inside of here. So I will have those inside of there and put pictures on our website, which is www.quipcon.com. You'll be able to see pictures of everything and how beautiful it looks when it's all put together and how proud you would be to have this sitting on the counter at your establishment. I know if I walked into your place and I saw chicken sitting inside of this, I would think that has got to be the most delicious chicken in the world. I mean, for chicken to rate a Henny penny, that says a lot for your chicken. All right, if you have any questions on this at all, give us a call. Phone number 636-583-8200. And if you want to see pictures of it, which makes sense, it could be nice pictures, go to our website, www.quipcon.com.